Let's say you're in the market for a brand new, top-of-the-line ATV. Let's say money's no option, and let's say you're a Yamaha diehard fan. Let's also say that you're the type of person who likes to check every box when it comes to the option list, and for argument's sake, let's assume that you're not dreaming. What ATV would you be looking at? Well, there's only one option, really, and that's Yamaha's 2009 Grizzly 700 Fi Silvertip Edition. Every ATV manufacturer has to have a special edition. I think this is simply due to the fact that we all want to feel special, like we're being pampered somehow. But since Yamaha already has a special edition, and the word special-er doesn't actually exist, they had to come up with a new name, and Silvertip seems to fit the bill. The heart of this ATV is no different than any other Grizzly 700. This gigantic single-cylinder engine has more than enough bottom-end grunt to lift the front wheels on command, but it's also buttery smooth, something you might not expect from a single. But you would expect it from a Yamaha, and they didn't disappoint with this setup. On initial squeeze, you'll feel a bit of vibration through the bars, but as the revs build, so does the smoothness. Yamaha's EFI system is also perfectly calibrated for instant and predictable starting, smooth idle, and clean acceleration no matter the conditions or situation. Power is transferred through a perfectly calibrated CVT that includes more than adequate built-in engine braking. Basically, if you haven't gathered this already, this engine and transmission has been tuned as fine as it can get. The chassis of the Silvertip is again a standard 700 Grizzly setup. Independent AA-arm suspension and 5-way preload adjustable shocks keep things smooth and under control and provide a way above average ride for the average trail rider. Our only complaint is that because the suspension is set so soft, combined with a very tall and soft sidewall tire, the bike has a lot of body roll under hard cornering. We've suspected a stiffer sidewall tire would be a big help with this, but would certainly sacrifice some of that cushy ride. One of the things you get with the Silvertip Special Edition is power steering. Now this is standard on all Yamaha's 550 and 700 Special Editions, but this system seems to be calibrated just a little bit better in my seat-of-the-pants opinion. This could be partially due to the extra weight of the 700 engine, I'm not really sure. Of course, the two most obvious things you're going to notice when you check out a Silvertip is first, the blue liquid paint job. This isn't a sticker either, it's actually a graphic dipping process that allows the design to be perfectly laid over the entire bike. Needless to say, in blue, it's awesome. Of course, the next thing you're going to notice is this windshield handlebar pod. Now I can see where this would come in handy on colder days or for average trail riding, but if you're an aggressive trail rider at all, this thing has got to go. I found the windshield blocked my view of the trail, especially when it was dirty. It also kept hitting me in the face when I rode uphill standing up. In reality, a winch would have been a much more useful and universally popular accessory to add to the Silvertip, in my opinion. Let's take a second to talk, as we always do, about value. Because even if you have money to burn, you do want to make sure it'll burn as long as possible. And things like liquid-dipped graphics, sweet aluminum wheels, power steering, and windshield pods are really nice features, but they're no different than things you'll find on other ATVs in this class. So here's where the controversy begins. The Silvertip package is a sizable upgrade in terms of cost, but it's also a very rare limited edition package. So if in your mind value is quantified by the amount of extra stuff you get, this bike may not be worth it. But if to you, having a special edition ATV that no one's ever seen before and may never see again is worth extra jing, then the Silvertip may be exactly what you're looking for.